How's it going, everybody? Sane Hadron here, and I've got some more Modern Warfare 2 for you guys. Today, it's Domination on Highrise, and I'm sure you guys are familiar with this. There's really no secret, as you guys probably are aware from my other Highrise video and other YouTube commentators' Highrise videos, is that Highrise is all about spawn trapping. You gotta spawn trap them, gotta keep them trapped in their spawn. Especially in Domination, it's easy, and can help you get ridiculous scores like this. So right off the bat, I'm going to rush up the right here, and I avoid those, for those that don't know, you can actually get sniped through the window when you rush through there, so it's always good to look out for that. So that's why I went prone. So I go over here, rush over here to make sure there's no one rushing B from this angle, and also so I can make sure no one's capping B from this angle as well. And what do you know? Catch a noob, tubing off his noob tube, and what do you know? He comes back for revenge, or fucking moron. But yeah, the position looks clear, so I'm gonna cap B. And that's just about all the objective play I do, because now commences Operation Spawn Camp the hell out of the enemy. And as you can... Actually, you should be able to imagine this, but I now proceed to camp, select spots, and I end up getting a ridiculous score like I do in this game. So hopefully you should enjoy it. I can't imagine you wouldn't enjoy it, but you know, whatever. And before I continue, I do want to make it announced. I have a lot of videos stockpiled for you guys, and I'm doing commentary for all of them today. Hopefully I'll get them all uploaded by tomorrow, being when I do this commentary. Hopefully I'll get them all uploaded for you guys, because I have a lot. I got a ton of flawless games for you guys. I got a lot of search and destroy. I also got a lot of very entertaining things you guys should find entertaining. I got really good scores, tack knifing only, and search and destroy. So you guys should enjoy it very much. In the Sane Hadron Entertainment catalog, all my videos are up. And the other thing, as you may have noticed by my class setup, it's an, or if you haven't noticed, it's an AK-47 with no attachments, with I believe stuns, maybe flashes, with Semtex grenade, one man army stopping power pro, and sit rep. One man army I was going for challenges, and sit rep I was also going for challenges. So good stuff. And you know, having unlocked one man army pro, I would say one man army pro is. One man army at all is probably the best tier 1 perk in the game, I would say. You know, and I'm not talking about the one man army noob tubing shit. That fucking needs nerfing. But that is an issue with the noob tubes, not one man army. One man army, you know, by itself is perfectly fine. It is well balanced. One man army alone does not need a nerf. One man army by itself is perfectly fine. It's really the problem of the noob tube, and that it can be refilled at all. But you know, if you're just talking one man army on a setup like this, it is perfectly fine. And let me tell you, one man army is a fantastic perk. It really is, like you know, the jack of all trades, I guess, because you know this game is based off of countering. You know, very few first-person shooters are so based around the idea of countering. If someone uses something, you have to counter it via something else, and very few first-person shooters really work that way. Or all first-person shooters work that way, but they don't work that way in the same way. Modern Warfare 2, it's with everything. You have a counter to just about everything, and it is based off of its counters. I mean, imagine how ridiculous the heartbeat sensor would be if there was no ninja. I mean, imagine how ridiculous claymores would be if there was no scrambler or sit rep. So, you know, this game is based off of counters, and the thing is, you can't counter everything at once. You can't counter, you can't counter air support via cold-blooded, and also counter the fact that you have a lot of lag with stopping power. Rather, I mean, you have to change it up, and it creates a very random gameplay experience, to be quite honest. And it becomes a game based off of, more or less, what the enemy decides to use and not how they use it. And one-man army really helps alleviate this, because with one-man army, you can counter everything. You can, let's say I can run a standard kit like this with stopping power, and I have an extremely versatile gun right here. It can pretty much be a shotgun with stopping power up close. So you can run a gun like this, a kit like this, with stopping power, the full 9 yards in terms of versatility, long range, and close range. You can do that, and then let's say the enemy calls in a UAV or air support. You can use one-man army and switch to a class with cold-blooded pro, and so now you just made the effects of stopping power and cold-blooded without actually having to die. That's pretty fucking awesome. You don't have to hide in a building. You can continue about your business. I mean, who doesn't want that? And you can put it in other things too. Let's say, for all intents and purposes, my kill streak reward setup is Harrier, Pavlo, and AC-130. And then what I can do with one-man army is I can roll stopping power for my first 5 kills, and then before I get my 6th kill, I can switch to a class with hardline, get the 6th kill. Now I just got my Harriers. Then all I have to do is switch to a class with Danger Close Pro, which for those of you that don't know increases air support damage. I call in my Harriers, that gets me an easy 3 kills, call in my Pavlo, call in my AC-130. And I just made the effects of stopping power to get my kill streaks up, hardline to get the kill streaks quicker, and Danger Close Pro to boost my kill streaks, all because of one-man army. I mean, that is fucking awesome. Who doesn't want that? I mean, you just have an infinite amount of versatility at your disposal. So I would definitely say one-man army is a fantastic perk to go in terms of tier 1 perks. So if you're willing to give up your easy mode shotguns as secondaries, go with one-man army. It's a fantastic perk. And I guess to talk about the AK a little bit. It's the AK is not a bad gun per se. It's definitely a very good gun and very versatile. The TAR-21 is, better than it in every single way possible. It kills faster, it's got less recoil, and one thing that a lot of people don't know about the AK-47, but if you put attachments on the AK-47, the iron sights will actually start to sway around, and that will affect your accuracy a lot. So I definitely recommend not using any attachments on the AK-47. The sights are good anyways, so it shouldn't be that big a deal. But, yeah, that's why I was using it naked in this match. And, before the match ends here, it's going to end pretty soon, I want to give a shout out to Airsoft. He gave me a shout out on his channel, and, I thought it would be appropriate if I did the same. So yeah, I will put his channel link in the description, and you guys can go check him out. And if you decide to subscribe to him, you can tell him that the guy committing jihad while riding on a hippo sent you. But yeah, that about wraps it up for the game. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.